Dear Hong Kah North residents, we have just entered phase 2 of our post-circuit breaker reopening. I'm sure you are happy that you can now meet some of your old kakis and relatives and eat at your favorite dining places. We can do so now because the number of new community cases have remained low and the situation in the migrant worker dormitories has stabilized. How did we do it? Because of our unity as a people and our tenacity in not allowing this crisis of our generation to pull us down. Everyone worked hand in hand with the government, complying with all the restrictions put in place, even though they can be inconvenient, challenging and stressful. So all of you have a big role to play in our exiting the CB restrictions. I want to thank all our frontline and essential workers who have shown tremendous courage, selflessness as you fought to keep the virus in check. There are many Hong Kah North residents who are working as frontline and essential workers. Thank you very much. I also want to thank our Hong Kah North volunteers who have selflessly worked to distribute reusable masks and sanitizers to residents. Some of you also distributed food packs and ComCare assistance to our vulnerable seniors and families. Undaunted by the inability to organize face-to-face events, our grassroots volunteers brought many of these activities online so that residents can remain connected while being physically apart. Last but certainly not least, I want to thank all Hong Kah North residents. As I visit the shops and markets to buy my food and groceries, I see how Hong Kah North residents wore their face masks and kept a safe distance, even at the very popular nasi lemak stall at Block 413, with queues often snaking around the coffee shop, especially during weekends. I also meet residents who are doing their morning walks with masks on to protect themselves and others. Our aunties and uncles have also heeded the call to stay safe by staying home, even when they must miss hanging out with their longtime friends and kakis. But we cannot be complacent. Even as we move out of the circuit breaker, experts tell us that the COVID-19 threat will be with us for a long time. Everyone must continue to play our part and adjust the way we live, work, and play. The next few years will be challenging. Fully recognizing this, the government has rolled out 4 budgets, totaling close to $100 billion to help individuals, workers, families, and businesses cope with the terrible fallout from COVID-19. Here in Hong Kah North, my grassroots and I will complement the efforts of the government, work together with you, and continue to do all we can to improve your lives and livelihoods. We can overcome this crisis and emerge stronger if we stay united and resolute as we have always done. So, Hong Kah North residents, let us take heart. Together, we can overcome.